Okay. Lesson 1. I'm putting on a bat suit. Always have for an emergency way out. I had to literally break part of my thing just so I could start getting out of this gauntlet. I made it too tight. So I gotta break out, quite literally break out of the damn thing. Oh, I can even feel it in this one. So yeah, let's move the camera over here. Maybe so I can sit down and see y'all. Okay, welcome. Damn, I could probably point it down a little bit better. Just gonna make it. I just have to make it so my phone doesn't just collapse. Alright, that's better. So, hello. You're probably wondering, what the fuck are you doing? We're only a minute in. I'm putting on my bat suit for the first time in full with everything I have done. Now, you're probably also wondering, okay, what was going on with the segment from literally just a moment ago with the gauntlet? So the file I'm using requires clips. See how that might backfire? Please. This is just some cheapo Elastico that I got. Isn't the most stretchy material. And I used 2 moderately small pieces on a part that needs to stretch a lot and a part that doesn't need to stretch a lot. So in other words, I didn't do it right. And it was cutting off circulation really bad. It's going to soon in this one if I don't angle it all right. So I'm going to take this one off as well. But this is why it sucks. See, I can slip it out a lot easier without on this one. This one's fine. But whatever I do to the other one now, I have to also do to, well, if I do to one, I have to do to the other. But in essence, I prefer this where it closes. So how am I going to get around this? I don't know. Fuck. If I'm being honest. A solution I was thinking was magnets. And these are just super tiny button magnets that you can buy at Walmart, all of it. But I want to talk really quick about the importance of having a plan B at the ready. So, all I need is this part of the magnet. You can't really see it and I don't want to get close to the camera. But, in essence, I don't think I have any actual magnets out here. Fuck. You always want to have a plan B to get yourself out of a situation with any of your suits. If you're like me and you're doing it all by yourself, you need that plan B. Otherwise, what happens is you need to have to break your cosplay like I did, break your suit down, whatever you gotta do to get yourself out. Or, if you have someone there to help, you at least have 2 hands, you know? Now, something I was toying with doing as well is taking clips, right? Take some clips, put them in the inner part, or this part, but it's too big. It's very, very big. So I was thinking, okay, well, what else do I have? Not much. So I was thinking, okay, well, that's too big. What about taking this? Oh wait, that's too big. It won't fit in the files. Now, yes, I had to heavily modify the file I initially used for these. central. But now these are not complete. I'm actually going to take some Lycra that I have, some spare Lycra or something, so it's easier to put on and off. But the way this has to fit is my hand has to go in here and the suit. Hard downside is I made this just big enough so my base hand can get in. Otherwise, aka meaning I should reprint these at 15, so I have to scale them up even more. But here's the downside, right? I painted them already. I did all the work I need to on them. So I don't want to redo these. I don't want to I don't want to go out and buy more carbon fiber. Any of that. So I'm going to have to make these work to the best of my damn ability. But the way it is now, I can't. So I'm gonna quickly try putting on the good one. This one's fine, but it only works on one arm, but I won't be able to put these on both arms. So, since it's just me, I'm also taking this part off. There. Here, watch. This is how seamless I would love this to go on and off, but it won't happen for a couple of different reasons. So, right now, the sleeve has been dropped. I have to put it on a very certain way, and I'm having my thumb very meticulous in this. It's not comfy to put on. But I'm having to stretch it so far. There we go. And it is so tight, but I have it stuck on. It looks fine. It looks good. This one won't work. But now here's the thing. How will I get it off? You know? How long can I wear this feasibly? Will it? Because I have to have it lower than this. Like, I can't really move my arm. So, okay. Let's start shifting it down. Not really a lot better, because here's why. I need to put on a glove. And putting on the glove, you can see that is not going to work. No, it doesn't work. So, how do I fix this issue? Well, first off, I need to choose now what side's what. I need to choose if I want this, the part that is still elastic on the inside. Now these are actually kind of sharp. Or do I want the part that's open on the outside or inside? I'm probably going to put this part on the inside, mainly because, like here, you know, you're going to mainly see that inside seam. So that's part of it. I need to do the opposite to this arm, so that way no matter what, they will be even. But here, watch me taking this off it. Nope, this thing ain't coming off. So, gotta break it off. Only way to actually free my arm. Damn.
Freedom. That's a right to love something.
But now my arm's free, which is nice. So we tuck that back in. So, cosplay. Sizing is important. It's all guessing. But it sucks, because if you don't get the initial size right, it can feel great when you first do it. Because you're probably not going to first put it on the suit, which you should. But you want everything. Because the way I did it was I first put on, or I didn't wear this first. I just put that on a couple times, tried it on, went from there. But what I should have done is I should have put everything else on. You know, I should have stuck on my chest piece. I should have thrown on both shoulder pads, like my left and my right. Done a test, see how that looks. Okay. This can be moved slightly back more. How's that look? That looks fine. Okay. You know, things like that. Because like this, it looks fine. It looks good so far. I'll throw the cowl on here in a second, but like, you gotta build it and go with how it's gonna be in the end. You know, you can't just take this, put it on without the rest of it. Yeah, you don't need the other components that will be added on. Now, it is nice to see how it meshes with everything, but you don't need it per se. You don't. But like the cowl, I don't need to wear the cowl right now to make sure everything goes well. I don't. But when I put the neck piece on, then I do. And this is a modified Hernandez Effects cowl that needs paint. It still needs to be repainted, but this is how I put it on. I take my new sock that I made. All I did was mount some Lycra, which is really nice. Lycra, by the way. Got it for only a couple bucks. Like 5 yards of it. Just gonna poke, prod, get myself kind of situated. Get close. Fix what needs fixed. And then boom, you know. Then I can go and do stuff like this. Where, let me take the camera, reposition it once again. So now we have, got in church. So now we have this. It's almost there, you know. The emblem's on. So I can then take arguably the only part of the suit now that gives me neutral, and that is my neck seal or my cape, because I did something that I don't see a lot of people do. And I took the two and I put them together. Now, something I'm still experimenting with is making it so everything kind of stays in one place. Like so. Still want to get this higher, but like, look, you know? And most importantly, we're going to do. Can I zoom out? No. So this way I can actually see just a little bit more. See, that's what I want. I'm going to now adjust myself. And then all it takes is simply take emblem. I'll take the chest piece. Take it off. Position it exactly where I want it. See? And now it's slightly there. And I just have to touch up the cape, bring it back in to fix that little gray spot. But like, once I have the belt on, I get all the bulk I want. And since this is kind of already flubbed, know, I get a lot of good movement. I get a lot of what I want out of it. Apart from the neck seal. Still tinkering with it after all. But here it actually looks kind of decent. But yeah. Sorry, the neck part was bothering me too much, but yeah, you can see there's a lot of tension here because I have a very small, tight neck. So I'm kind of on the market now for one that's smaller, more tapered in. Now I could do it myself with this, but I don't want to because I don't want to lose any more material because I already made a slit. But let's say, oh, I want to take this cowl off for whatever damn reason. There. Wait. Side. Yeah. And I still get a lot of like the definition I want from the shoulder pads going all the way through. Now this suit still needs a lot of work. It's not con ready yet, but it's coming along.